Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. As promised, not promised, said, I don't promise, I don't give my word. I think when I say something should be taken to the bank, I don't have, promise that to me. Do you mean, that means you don't believe me, you don't trust me. Bye. So, as I said earlier in today's video, earlier today, I will provide you with a clip of the Ukrainian commando landing in Pokrovsk area, securing a corridor for the Ukrainian military. That means if they secure a corridor, that means the corridor was not secure before. That means it was encircled. But nevertheless, I discussed that in the earlier published video. In this one, I would show you the footage the Ukrainians dare, that's the word, to provide to us, claiming that, right here, AGUR releases first footage of commando ride in Pokrovsk, and they're gonna show us a helicopter. They say it's a Black Hawk helicopter with some baboons running around. We don't know where that is. But they claim this is in Pokrovsk, and these guys, with others, secured the corridor. I will play the entire video, and I think this is a Hollywood kind of video, which is moon landing kind of video, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's read a little bit what's going on, and I will play the video for you. It's about 2 minutes, the whole video. Ukraine's military intelligence agency has released video footage showing the deployment of its special forces in the embattled city of Pokrovsk. First, I gotta tell you from the get-go, there's no evidence that these guys landing with a helicopter on the field are in Pokrovsk. The Ukrainians claim, but I think they're actually in Cluj, Romania. Or maybe in, I don't know, Glen Arbor, Michigan. How about that one? So here you have it. The first public images of an ongoing operation on the front line, according to a video published on November 4th by the Defense Ministry Main Intelligence Directorate. And the agency's elite Timur unit landing in the city, storming enemy's positions and eliminating Russian forces. You got it? Timur Lenk. These are unique scenes. Yes, they indeed are unique. What the hell are you doing here? Clip. Unique scenes of combat work on the front line by fighters of Timur Special Unit of Ukraine's AGUR Pokrovsk Donetsk Oblast. Ooh, and here it is, baby doll. Let me show, okay, we don't have any sound. Here is the footage now, my friends. I want you to, I'm going to probably do it like this, so I can take my melon out. Right, how happy you guys are. And I want you to pay attention and tell me the location. I want you to identify the location. Now, I don't know if these are Ukrainian or are Russian videos. Nevertheless, there you go. I stopped the audio because sometimes these guys play videos, music, and copyright. YouTube doesn't like that. So this is supposedly Budanov right here, the guy with the back. They don't dare to show Budanov from the front, ever. And the other video I made, they are showing, these are the guys, the baboons in the helicopters. Oh, what the hell, where are these? The Dnieper River? No, right there. Where is that at? Who did that? The Russians or the Ukrainians? I don't know. It's a video. Oh, right there, a hand, that's Budanov. Here it is, the helicopter, the baboons, and they're running. Is that Pokrovsk? Is that Pokrovsk? I don't know. Is this Pokrovsk? I don't know. No, who's this? What's this? I mean, these are supposed to be evidence of the whatever attack of the Timur. Right there, was it in the basement in Kiev somewhere? So it's basically just footage with attacks. Who's this? I will explain, my friends. I will explain. I know. All right, there you go. Some people in a truck, pickup truck, the same thing, showing 1,000 times shooting and World War II tank or whatever that was. Remember, All those names you see over there, the Ukrainian Baba Trident and all that, that could be added to footage provided by someone else. But I don't know where this occurred. I have no idea. And not because I'm a baboon, I can't identify it. And just because you show me some explosions in the city of Pokrovsk, it doesn't mean that those are yours. And they're being done, I don't know, a day ago by this commando. Where's the commando? Where is it? They try to identify that landing with these explosions. Who knows? Maybe these were taken, I don't know, 2 years ago. I'm trying to identify the flora. You know, let's see the trees, if they are in the summer or not. They're in the winter. Oh, another helicopter flying low. Oh my God, you saw that? Are you convinced? Are you convinced, my friend? What the hell was that? Now, if I right now get into YouTube, there are videos over there provided with you can not only on YouTube, you can find on Telegram and other areas, on X, with bombs dropping, with explosions occurring. You don't know who that is, you just crop it. Take away the trident and say this is the Russians' attack of that, I don't know, bomb that fell on that sorry-ass building. And those guys landing over there? All I saw, it was a field. Where's that field at? Is that a training ground? In Ukraine, in Western Ukraine, in Lviv? Is that in Poland? Where is that filmed? I made another video like this with a so-called Ukrainian landing, and it was in Kherson, across the Dnipro River. And I said, that could have been right here, in my neighborhood. You can stage that. Alright, my point is, I don't believe anything this guy showed. It's unconclusive. What I saw over there was a helicopter landing with some people running around on a field in a daylight. That's all I saw over there. Did you see anything? Can you identify that grass was in Pokrovsk? Was it written on the grass that you saw? I can't tell you. And I believe these guys. Have you seen Budanov? Budanov was filmed from here, and his hand with his ring on the right hand. Really? And there's Budanov to you? I know, there's not Budanov to me. Alright? That's not, I mean, I know Budanov. That's another one. And you see, so those explosions. And I can make a collage of explosions in 4 years. I can bring you hours of explosions and attacks and drones hitting, running poor-ass military. Ukrainians and Russians. This is garbage. This is the landing, moon landing again. And these guys are using it as an evidence. Now, what I say is that I'm very skeptical because everything they showed me, I can't correlate with what these guys say. The landing. You know how that should have been done? Should have been zoomed out. And when that helicopter landed, you at least could identify some buildings if you go on the maps and identify where they are, or people living in the area, or experts with the locality, with the topography. But no, it is zoomed in, landing on a few baboons helicopter on the grass. And then what? They went on 100 meters that way, turned around and went back into the helicopter and then flew away. Do I know that? Unconclusive. Why? I mean, my friends, if you provide that as evidence in court, these questions will be asked. There's no evidence to support your statements, your allegations, your claims. All right, I think I spoke enough. I want to see Budanov. Budanov, I don't know where he's at. In the other video I made earlier today, Budanov is featured again from the side, next to a guy, fuzzy picture. Why don't you show me Budanov speaking? Go, davai, man, advance over there, go. And right here, go. Why not? From here, from the back, like it's a secret that's Budanov. We all know it's Budanov, don't we? All right, I don't think that's what it occurred. And I think that Pokrovsk is encircled. And let me show you, since I'm at it here, I will show you from the Deep State. The Deep State is a Ukrainian, just so you know, provider, whatever you want to call it, of the war. And here is Pokrovsk right here. This is Pokrovsk. These are the routes that these guys are securing the corridor right here. This is Pokrovsk. In the big scheme of things, Here it is where the contact line is in Donetsk, People's Republic, Donetsk, Oblast, however you want to name it. I don't care. Here is Pokrovsk. Pokrovsk is, here is the city. You see the streets? The Russians are advancing there, advancing there, advancing there. This is the railway and a street, a road. This is the Ukrainian showing you that it's not very good. And if you go to the Russians, and I wanted to go to the Russians, why? You get both liars after all. The Russians claim they already took control of that supply line. So when these guys must have landed in this area, or if you want, let's go in this area, you can go and see the topography of this land, where exactly. You can zoom out, you can zoom in. They have the capability. Pokrovsk is dead. The Russians, if they didn't take it 100%, they're on their way to take it, to encircle it completely. I think it's encircled completely, but let's say 99%. I think you get out of Pokrovsk if you crawl out of it. All right, that's how you get out of it. So I just wanted to share with you this video. If you think that that is really what they say it is, and you're convinced that it is, that means you believe in the moon landing too, which I believe a lot. All right, why? How should I put it? Physics or laws of nature do not bend for Hollywood. They're still there. All right, and people who know don't have to know a lot about it. You have to know just a little bit of the atmosphere, the sand, if you kick it on the moon, the mark on the powder of the moon soil, the wind blowing, the shadows, even the construction, the landing, who the fucking planned that over there, the taking off of the module, of the air, how much air those guys had over there, the cameras running around driving the little rover. All these things are garbage. All right, but the problem is it's an understanding between the Russians, Chinese, Americans. They know. The same with Gagarin's flight. All right, why? They say it was not even Gagarin. The attempted flight was actually exploded with the previous guys, and then they showed it with unmanned. But anyway, what do I know? In this case, you need more evidence to convince me. And mark my words, in about a week from now, maybe, let's be flexible. Let's say 3 weeks, the Ukrainians and everybody else will confirm Pokrovsk is dead, and Kupiansk is dead. They landed 10 troops over there, and then some others. All right, I think I said enough. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.